Hi, ever wonder what it's like to work another profession or live in the underworld? Listen to unsuspecting riders give a 10 to 15 minute personal masterclass as I spontaneously interview them as they enter my taxi. I'm your host, Simon Rushton, and this is Taxi Chronicles. Morning. Yes, another rider, another day. In this case here, I'm going to share a story that I've been told in a taxi, but it's not something he wanted to. Well, it's not. I can't actually say. It's not that he didn't want to talk online. It's just that I didn't give the opportunity. He sat down. It was early hours of the morning or late hours of the night. I can't remember which one exactly, but he was sharing how he felt. And I don't know how the conversation came about, but I'm going to share it with you. Basically, he's having a disagreement with his girlfriend, and at the time, and for whatever bit of reason, she called the police. She said that he had raped her and he had beat her, etc., etc. So the police, being the police, was ready to arrest him and what have you. It just so happened he had a female roommate, and she had been in her room the whole entire time and said yes, they had had an argument, but there had been no rape, there had been no physical violence, and things was resolved. And he was surprised that the police had turned up, because he had, from my understanding, he'd gone into the next room. So he had said, look, I can't deal with this, I've gone into the next room, and then the police he just heard a knock at the door. So the flatmate was really angry with the girl, because she was saying, like, as a feminist, this is why men never believe women when they say they've been raped, because you're using this advantage because you're emotionally unstable, to put it the nicest way, to say what, basically to get vengeance or whatever your problem is. She doesn't know her problem, but it's just wrong. And so we went on to talk, and he said this is why when he hears things on the news, usually get trial by media nowadays. The media like to spin, so-and-so's did this as a male and he's mistreated, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, let's hang him high, execute him, no judgment. He said he always takes it with a pinch of salt because of his own personal situation, which is really interesting. I really do wish I heard this. I had recorded this guy with his permission, of course, because it was real heartfelt. And he said that many women are like quickly to hang him high, but yet if it was your son or your brother, you'd want his case to be heard. So I suppose the moral of this is, yes, as men we do evil things. We do evil things to each other, mind you, not just women. And but it's always to examine all sides before we pass judgment, personally. And I just wanted to share that episode because it, as a man, myself, I have to be extra careful when females get in the taxi, from what I say to what I do, because anything can go sideways nowadays, even with the best intention. And I thought it's something that everybody should consider when they hear things on the news or the media in general, and actually look at all the facts, because that could be your brother, that could be your son. And in that note, I will finish this episode. We hope you liked that interview. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to get the latest daily episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economy and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources? Then listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you will hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m.